Hello everyone, welcome to our studio today. So glad you joined us. Come over and I'll show you what we're working on. We sketched this little artist in another period at some time back. I don't remember what month it was. And we've done the whole thing in a pencil sketch. It's actually a finished sketch. But now we're going to color it in and make it look a little more realistic, although it's still a cartoon. Come over and we'll show you what we're working on and how we're going to do it. This is the handle of the brushes. And I'm going to put them all in there while I'm at it, okay? Let me get a little thinner. Makes it flow a little better. All right. I want a little more light. There it is. I wanted to highlight. I won't do much of this. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, we still haven't made up our mind what color the hat's going to be, right? Well, I'm going to put him a blue smock and maybe overall breeches, dark blue, light blue. Let's make that blue too, okay? Now I've got a real pretty blues here. And I'm not sure what color to start out with. Another thing we got to do is do the furls on the brushes. But we can do them last or even do them, actually, they're sort of silver, so mostly they would be black anyhow. All right. I guess that's okay. I could have made it red, I guess. I could make it different color, I guess, in different spots. Okay, I believe I like that color. I'm just scrubbing it on there now. Oh, by the way, on this particular one, we did not use any linseed oil. So all the blending is being done on the wet paint. And if you know, sometimes we'll go down and get some thinner. Sometimes that helps you get the effect you want by blending it. Now I bought a coat that's solid, but I need to have it a little more detail in it. You don't have to on a lot of this stuff, but it helps sometimes, I think. You see how about a little bit of detail, adds to it. And sometimes you don't even have to blend it if you don't want to. I need a little more of that white moved over. Let's put that right there. Let's make two different piles out of it. That way we'll save one for the other. I want a little lighter, okay? I've got a lot of thinner in that. Close enough. Okay, let me grab this little brush. I'm going to lay that down with the color in it. I'm going to rinse it out. Okay, I put a little more red there. And I'm grabbing another brush. I like that red that I put there, but it's a little too bold, so I'm going to blend it just a little bit. So like that. Okay, now I need to do a little bit of work maybe on this cup. So let's make that cup. Well, need a little lighter color. Let me try a little of that color. And I'm trying to, again, stay pretty close to inside the line. close enough right now. Now, these little a trick I usually do on silver stuff. That way, one thing, it saves you a lot of time. And it looks silver. Okay, now we've got the hat pretty well finished. I may want to put a little more detail in it. Now we need the smock. Let's do it with a little bit bigger brush. Now I'm going to mix a little color for that. Excuse me bending down that much, but normally I'm sitting down doing this stuff, but I need to stand up and at least do this top part of it. But we'll sit down and do this part. Okay, I'm going to mix up a little blue for that. I want a little light blue. Where am I going to put it? Put it right there. I think that might be the colors we want. Pretty close. Okay. It helps if you got a steady hand. Yeah, I believe that's the color I like. I'm saying, oh, if you notice, I'm still dipping my brush. More thinner. Uh-oh. That's a lot of area to cover, isn't it? But I think we can get it covered. Now see, when you're coming into a little corner like this, you have to turn your brush and lift it up. See? All right. Let me do a little pocket. Okay, now what I'm going to do, mix up a little lighter blue. So hang on just a minute. And I want to make sure I have enough. I believe that's about what we need. We'll start with that, okay? Dip my brush in my thinner again. I want it real thin. It's almost consistency of maybe ink, or a little thicker maybe. Okay, now if I can get around those brushes. And sometimes what I would do is paint the whole thing in and leave, not paint the brush, not worry about it and paint over them, and then come back when it dries a little bit and paint the brushes in. But today we're going opposite of that. We're going to paint around them. I don't know if you can tell it, but that's a lot lighter, and we're going to get lighter than that. Probably. All right. I've got a lot of thinner in this. Which really it helps me go around these areas that I need to go around. Okay, we're around 1.5. What I'm doing here, I'm trying not to pick up a big spot or glob of that paint. You know what? I don't think I set that clock, did I? Jim will have to warn me, I guess. So I've got 5 minutes to go. Maybe I did set it then. These little projects, to me, some of these are so much fun because it takes you out of the ordinary and brings you into something unusual and different. And if you notice, I just turned the brush and pull right around that little lip there. All right. All right, let's get to the top part. Oh, yeah, I like that. And we may come back and make it a little bit lighter. To highlight it a little bit more. Try to get most of the streaks out if I can. Okay, we got about a minute left. Oh, how beautiful. Wow. Got a minute, ain't we, Jim? I guess we better say goodbye to you. Yeah, you know, to me, I lose track of time. Jim is so kind, he always keeps up with it. But we got all the light blue on the canvas, right? Got 1 minute left, Jim. All right, that's good. I need to touch up a couple of spots here. Right here's one of them. Now when we come back, we're going to highlight all of that. But that'll probably be next week. Okay. Let me see if I can do one more thing real quick. I'll probably highlight that. Okay. We've enjoyed it so much being with you today. Come back next week and we'll work a little more on our picture. And thank you for watching. Goodbye and God bless.